Fuck. Cheese doodles. Wait, hold on. First, cheese doodles. Second, wait, I want to check something. Okay, let's do it using the... Oh, wait, I would have to change the microphone over, I think. Or restart the piece. I don't know. New video broadcast updated to, like, version 2.02 or whatever. Ugh. So I was wondering if maybe I should use that, but whatever. But yeah, there, that's better. Let's go over to Minecraft. Minecraft. Squares and shit and squares. Minecraft, oh Minecraft. Squares and squares and squares and shit. Minecraft, oh Minecraft. OBS isn't picking up Minecraft. Probably because I'm trying to load the world. So it's not loading up Minecraft. You just get the break screen and me dancing on your screen. Da, 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 da. I am now a mime. Alright, it stopped lagging. Come on, pick up Minecraft. Do I need to click? I'm at the joining word. There we go. Ugh. Oh, Minecraft. No soliciting. You know, I kind of want to get like an actual sign of this just to put outside my front door. Oh, the frames aren't doing good. Probably because we just loaded in. Maybe also because of chickens. Oh, wait, didn't we? I forget. Is the mob farm working now? I think it is. Yeah, it is. I can see the thing spinning. Good chickens. Yeah, we should be just getting random shit every now and then. Ender pearl. There's apparently another way to do that, but yeah. Like with the cursed earth or whatever. But yeah, we were going to make an alternator and the presses. Because we need not consumed. We need we want a. So we need an alternator so we can have power. Okay. And then the presses for all the little circuits. And then I think we can just figure it out as we go from there. So we need a deployer, and we also need an alternator, which, oh, that's it. That requires crafting like that, okay. Which is annoying, but it's the thing, alright. What I'll do is pick that up. Here, you take some of the garbage I don't really need right now. It's a lot of kelp. Here. I'm gonna need that smelted anyways. Okay. Deployer. Here we go, deployer. So we need an electron tube, which we have. We need a brass casing? No, that's an andesite casing. I put the andesite. What's this? Why do I have 3 compressed stone? Oh boy, a stick. Bark is worse than my bite. Where'd I put the andesite? I had, there it is. Alright, dupe. Wait, dupe. Dupe, dupe. And then, where's my axe? Here we go. Now we need a brass hand, which is... I should not have put that thing away. Another andesite alloy. And then 4 flat pieces of brass. Where'd I put that? Oh, it's still in my inventory, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Lock it down there. I think that's 4. I don't know. It fucking moves. I don't know why they did that. Because it won't do it with kelp. It won't do it with cobble or andesite or the nuggets or anything else. But with ingots or mopsol, maybe they thought it'd be a good idea because of this, but no, it's not. Huh? It's like, why would you do that? Alright, deployer. That is the wrong way. It is deploying. So, iron ingot, iron blocks, yeah, it's all iron blocks on... Alright, so we need iron blocks. How much iron do we have in here? I do not know if this is enough for 4. I forget. I don't know how to do math. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. But is that... See, I'm also going to need a depot. Which is just more or less 2 andesite. There we go. Break this. Depot there. 4 blocks of iron. It's weird how it slides on there. Whatever. There. Then we need Certus quartz, diamond, gold, and silicon, which is just from smelting quartz. Do I have gold in here? 1 gold. I should have a diamond somewhere. 1 diamond. Can I smelt this for... No. I need nether quartz. I should have something somewhere. There we are. And then, Certus quartz crystal. Wash dust for Certus quartz dust. Ah, fucking... Really not having Certus. We have this, but that is going to be a problem. Well, more of an annoyance. Dust, dust. Yeah. So we need a Certus quartz crystal. Which, 20 minutes. Can I make a crystal growth chamber without these? I need to find a Certus cluster if I wanted to. So annoying. Especially since this is like used in a lot of stuff, isn't it? Alright. Crystal growth accelerator. Isn't there? Yeah, the crystal growth chamber. What's the accelerator take? Fluix. God, this is terrible. I hate this because it's just... It's like for no good reason. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to that. What do you mean quest complete? I'm missing one. Because we have this one, that one. We don't have the inscriber calculation press, which is used for this stuff. Oh god, that's annoying. But calculation processor, which I'm pretty sure is used in a lot of things. May not actually be used in a lot of things. Network tool, memory card, that's new shit to me. Wireless, that's not. Wireless crafting. A crafting terminal. At the very least, level emitters, crafting units, yeah, but we need the calculation press. Oh yeah, there it is. That's what I was mainly looking for, the fucking storage shit. Looks like you don't need it for 1Ks, which is the starting one. Yeah, you need just a logic processor for that, but it's still fucking horse. Alright. Quests, storage. Oh, it's just the inscriber press. Any of the you need all of them to properly do this shit. Swear to God. Whatever. Alright, what'd we get? Item transporter. Great, thanks, I guess. Oh, industrial foregoing. Alright. So we still need that, but we also need another quest, huh? No. We got a chain quest. Uncommon backpack, so that's a larger backpack, I assume. Yep, alright, let's get stuff out of here. Actually, that can stay in the backpack we have. You can go in there. Okay, well, this is annoying. Because now... Oh, God. I guess I should get some going. I should have a stack, yep. So you throw this in water for 20 minutes. So about 20 minutes later, alright. We'll have some of that and we'll be able to get the last press. Get a drink. Alright, so let's go for an alternator now. So we need sheets, capacitor, rod, andesite, copper spool. To a rolling mill. Alright, so a rolling mill is a bunch of andesite shafts and iron sheets. Didn't I put, yeah, I put that in here. Think that works with a depot? No idea. Go pick up the iron. Only one at a time, though, which is weird. Okay, so then, do I have shafts? I do have 2 shafts, which is good. So then I need 5 andesite. I think I need more. There we go, rolling mill. That's fine. Whatever works. Alright. So then... alternator. So we need sheets, alloy, rods, capacitors. So we need spools. What are the okay, capacitors aren't hard. They're just more sheets. So then, for an alternator, we need, 4 times 3, which is 12. Divide by 2, so 6 pieces of copper flattened. We're gonna need more, but I don't have any in here. Copper ore. Just trying to empty out this stuff first before I go into... oh, hey. There we go. Well, that runs. Let's see how this is. I wonder if it's backed up yet. Alright. Chew. Alright. I see you with a rolling mill. Oh. Noted. How do I do this? Do I have to fucking... I better not. Horse, water, mainly drop, from the top, which... that makes no sense because... that's stupid. Hey, diamond ore. Totally forgot we did that. Oh, that's why we had the stone. Or it was given to us, I think, and then we dripped it into a diamond ore. Well, that's just gonna stay there. Alright, wire, which can be used... no, not LV wire coil. I need, empty spool. Oh, those are metal? Okay. That's weird. Because metal's conductive. Either way. All we needed in terms of spoolage, so let's throw this up here. I'll just temporary physical storage. Right, so 2 of those. That's all of that, and then oh, that's zinc. I need zinc. Alright, so it's 6. Where's the loopy? It's supposed to be... No. I don't want to dig downwards for loopies. And then... need the rod. Do I have any made zinc? I don't think so. I'll have its ores. I don't think I've smelted zinc. Appetite. Isn't that like fertilizer? Yeah. I remember when it was just like a teardrop thing. Either way. Silver, flint, gold, nickel. Is there any zinc in here? I don't think so. Take those. Any zinc in here? Oh yeah. Do I have a bucket? I should have a bucket somewhere. There we go. So I had a bucket in my inventory already. One thing of zinc. Flattened. I think another piece of copper. A redstone torch. Didn't think it would swap it. Alright, I also need to figure out where I put the crafting wheels things. Because I do not remember. There they are. Okay. So we have that, those, these. This, I need a capacitor, so I need a piece of redstone. And then I need one thing of andesite. Please, like, rotate. There we go. Yes. Alright, hold on. Let me find some inventory space. But yes, my Minecraft skin is of my model. I forget which I made first. I think I actually made the Minecraft skin first, and then I made the actual 3D model. Okay, what shape does this need to be in? So it's 3x3 with the sides. I will fix that. This is completely overstressed. What I'm going to do. Actually, I can't really do that because of how that's set up. Pick all this back up. Let's try this again. Right, that doesn't... I don't know. It was just something I wanted to do. If you're talking about like the idea for the like what the model is itself. It's just like a something a story I'm working on. Like it's my OC would probably be the easiest way to summarize that. Right, I put away. Oh, that's not correct. There we go. Then this, like this. Overstressed again? Come on. I need a large cogwheel. There's one. Oop. Okay, there we go. This should hopefully work. There we go. Let's rotate everything to actually be crafting the right direction, because if it's not, it's going to be a problem. Okay, so we have capacitor, metal rod, iron sheets, alloy, and then these spools, and this should go. It's just going to be slow. There it is. Then all that should combine. And we should have our alternator. Just needs to actually drop onto the ground. There we go. Alternator. Quest complete. We got a tier 4 range add-on for, yeah, Industrial 4 going. Alright, let's pick this all back up. Alright. I will... This is why I'm trying to set up AE2, just so I don't have to deal with all the chests. Alright. So we have the alternator, we still need the inscriber press, but... For now... What we need is... That's refined storage. Ah. A ME drive. At least a 1K. That's a storage part for... Applied mechanistics. So you can store mechanism chemicals. That's neat. Mana. You can store applied botanics. Where's just a standard? Here it is. And I'm going to need a terminal. Just not an encoding terminal. I would like a crafting terminal. And I'm going to need a Fluix cable. And that will be everything for a base hemi system. Oh wait, no, I need a... That's an accumulator. Energy acceptor. Is that the flat version? Yeah, that's a flat version instead of a block. Okay. Alright. Cogwheels and those can go in there. Alright. So, let us see. Well, let's start from the bottom, which would be the energy acceptor, because you need that to power the thing. Quartz glass. So, actual glass and just Certus dust, which we have a lot of. I just don't have any glass, I believe. There's one piece. I need, like, more. Pretty sure this is also used in... yeah, the quartz fiber. Alright, let's smelt up some glass. So then I just need copper and iron. Alright, well, that's simple enough. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I have a lot of copper right in here. Alright, so that's basically done. A cable, which means more glass. We also need the fluix crystals, which are going to be the hard part, really. So we'll come back to that. Same with that. Drive. So we're going to need to off-split, because these actually require more ME. Well, create. Or an inscriber. What does it take to me? Inscribers have been disabled to replace with create crafting sequence. If you already have one, it will still work, but you can't craft any more. Damn it. Alright, so yeah, we need to do the thing. Oh, gosh. Okay. So I think I'll set up circuit lanes for these. I think that would work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just make a system for this. Yeah, these are going to all require the processors, which... are the second half of all these processors the same? Why are there only 3 of them? Right, because one press is for silicon. So yeah, that's the same, that's the same. Okay, so the second half is all just silicon and redstone into a press. Okay. The only difference is the starting thing, which has different presses and different input materials. So what I could do is I think deployers stop items for sequence crafting. I don't remember. They might. Either way, what I could do is have them all funnel into a hole for a chute, and then just do the second half the same. Just because I think with that you don't need a depot. You just need let's see. Does this have yeah, these. I think it was these. No, I don't. I know in previous create, at least with the press, wherever that ended up in my inventories. Here it is. With the press, you could just do it on a belt. Maybe the deployer will tell me. Deploying processing items using deployers. On depot, so it might require depots. Or not. And items are provided on a belt. Will hold and process the items automatically. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah. These work on belts, which is what I wanted to know. Alright. Then we just need to make the space here to do that. I may put it up here-ish. What I'll probably do is put my brain is flatlining. The upper lines, so the this line up here, and then funnel down into a line even with this. Okay. I don't think we need kelp right now because we, I think we smelted 64 kelp. Granted, we could smelt more. We could always use more kelp. Because we're gonna need belts anyways. Alright. There we go. Small cogwheel. Here we go. Then, press. Nope, where's my block of iron? It wasn't the, This is Y minus 15, so I'm going to ignore that. Need the deployer. There we go. And just, one of these. Take all of them, but... There we go. Give me those back, please. Thank you. I'll take that back up. I'll just put that there. Grab that. There we go. Final press. Unknown technology. Because for some reason, AE2's lore is that the whole mod is from an advanced civilization because it's all these presses which allow you to create everything come from meteors from outer space. If you just do vanilla AE2. Are they ever going to make AE3? Probably not. Okay. So we have all the presses. Hey, there we go. Glass. So I need quartz. Just do one of these. There we go. Energy acceptor. Check. Those in there for now. This can go in here. Pretty sure I don't need those. Or the millstone. The dust. Funnels could be useful later. Right. Let's get some more kelp, see if we can't get another stack. Sweet. Smelt up another stack, because we will probably need it. Ow. Alright. Oh, we're gonna need torches. I have torches. Alright. So how wide do I need this to be? Is the first question. Because, let me... I'll clear that. I need... So I think I can go chest funnel directly onto a belt. It may just be 3 wide. which would make it 7 because one contraption, so a chest, a funnel, the deployer into the chute, which would be in the center, and then deployer, funnel, chest, so yeah. The fun part is getting power over here. Another drink. Ugh, delicious water. So then deep, well, something I could do. I could put them all next to each other, technically. And then sideways them into a chute downwards. Thing is, this is like my walking platform to get back here. So I can check these items. I just need to be able to get power over here. So I'm thinking removing this. I don't know where that went. So yeah, remove that. I can just walk along here. It is a bit of a jump, but another thing I could do over here is just do a quick under. So like a... like this. Oh. There we go. Now I just have access to everything back here. Okay, and that allows me to just make this level. Put that back as a backing for the thing. I could just jump straight up here, so that's good. Backing for the staircase. Okay, so I forgot to mark it. Just one of these. Doesn't matter which. I could also have them all on the same level and not need to shoot them down and just merge all the belts, technically. Okay, so what I am thinking is... let's see, where's the center of this? 1, 2, 3. Here. Do I have a chest on me? I don't. I do have a funnel, though. Boo-wah-ah-ah-ah-ah. Somebody got banned for spam. Boo-wah-ah-ah-ah-ah. I'll have to see how old that account is. That's like something I like to do whenever just a random account comes in and just says a spam message that just gets caught by the bots. By the moderation bots. To see when the account was made. Like, is this like a recently made fresh bot account, or is it somebody who lost their account? It's like, I've seen some old accounts. There we go. Other way, please. There we go. Then I need the press. A deployer. A second deployer. And then a merge point. Merge point. Now, do I want to go... What's the easiest way to do this? I could do them all in parallel. And then have a right angle, so like... This is the merge point and go out this way. Have a belt coming towards me. But then all of the ones be like out there going that way. And just have the sideways belt. Because a T-junction works, it's just complicated and annoying. At least a bit. Ooh, another thing I could do is actually just use this immediate space. Because if I have a belt running this way, the hard part, well, it's not really that hard, I don't think. The potentially annoying part is getting, because if I have the chest here, for like all the diamonds and presses, oh, that's the other thing. Well, the other press, this printed silicon. So it has to be 4 wide. Because the thing is, with these, like, these don't have a use besides being made into this. Printed silicon is made into all of these, so it's more of an independent item. Because you're not going to make an engineering pressed item, engineering circuit without making a processor. There's no reason to do that. You can make printed silicon to make any of the other processors. I'm trying to figure this out because the hard part is getting it automated. Well, with auto crafting, oh, that's the annoying part. I don't know if they've fixed AE2 with how it works and the auto craft, where if I need to get a ME interface and export an item into it for it to count in a craft. Fluid interface, that's refined storage. Here we go, ME interface. Yeah, I don't know if they just updated the textures or what. Oh, this is like the energy version of the item thing. Yes, these, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Interesting. Alright. Because I don't know... I know in like... At least Stone... Was that Stone Block 1? I don't know how much... We didn't really do any automation for Stone Block 2 too much. We mainly did it in Stone Block 1. And in Stone Block 1, it was fucked. Because I had to use the interfaces. Maybe they fixed it, maybe they haven't. The only way to know is to test, so what I'm going to do is probably just have a little extra booth here. For silicon, this will be for the silicon. And then these 3 will be for all the other ones. The regular presses that need to be pressed into things. Means I need more hands, more deployers, and ugh. And ugh. Easiest way to probably power these is going to be, I mainly just need the top portion. I do not have any shafts. Where's my andesite? Did I put the andesite away or did I run out of andesite again? Stone. Let's see here. Oh wait, nope, I see it. Okay, shafts. Probably gonna need more than that, but I can easily make more. Nope, rotate that. This may actually be a bit too deep, technically. Actually, no, because this... Yeah, this still needs 3. It doesn't matter, because with this version... It's just, chest... funnel deployer. I think it will work like that. So chest... funnel... I need more, nuggets. I don't even know. Our boy is right there. Hey. Drop things on the machine. Well, you drop mostly useless garbage, which is why another reason why I haven't really been picking up the loopies. I don't drop good stuff too often. Okay. Well, that's the beltage. I do need more funnels and more chests. I also need a way to power all this. If I move this over one, which means moving this over one, and flipping it, kinda, I could probably chain gearbox these, and then here I'm unsure. I can always just hide shit in the walls, too. Alright. What I should do is get the belts made. So, like, actually... these, then we go. So I know which way everything is actually going to turn when in motion. I'm like, where are my torches? I see the torches, but then they're not in my hotbar. Gosh, my brain is flat. Alright. How much for an encased chain drive? Oh, that's just iron. Well, it's a piece of andesite and wooden. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think using shafts and gears would probably be the best way. And it's ad break time. Okay, back to Minecraft. I need to tap back in. I went to check how old the account that got banned was. 5 years. Oof. I always feel bad when people lose their accounts like that, but hey, what are you gonna do? I need wood. I need to make gears to see what all can be done here. Should have some somewhere. I have 2 pieces. So grab a sapling. That should hopefully be enough. I will plant another tree and also eat this apple. Oh, mother. Missing a tunnel. Because this map is terrible compared to a different map I'm used to. I can't see the entities that would be on the ground. What probably happened? Went up in the fucking crushing wheels and now it's just gone. Why? Why? I wanted to... Why did it take out the whole fucking thing? Didn't need to. Could've just picked up the fucking belt, the shaft. Now I'm down a thing. Oh, that was a thing you could do. Maybe it's because I shift-clicked. That's also the wrong direction. Okay. Let's make another tunnel, which... Electron tube, brass, dried caliban, electron tube. Well, we have all of it. It's just annoying. So the electron tubes are just a pain to make. Where the... You know what? Whatever. I will have needed a different brass tunnel at some point, so fine. Okay, I think everything's working. Now connect those two up. Really not a thing? Is it just because I shift-clicked? It's because I shift-clicked it, which I'm going to call fair, but still stupid. But that is backwards. Okay, so then... I could get another... Do not ask me why I put two shafts there, that's... No idea. Well, these can't... Yeah, those can't do that. Gearbox. I don't know if... Andesite for small cogs, I need, I need more shafts, and then I need a piece of andesite alloy. See if this works. Pretty sure if I place this here, it breaks. No, it works. But that spins the wrong way. That's what I was worried about. Hmm. Hey. That works. Okay, he's right there again. Be free. Osmium. Eggs, I believe. I think osmium is the only useful thing out of that. So I don't really get the bees. Break this torch and put it up here. Huh. Here's the thing. That's spinning the right way. Which means what I could do... There we go. So items will flow this way. Perfect. So then what I need is deployers, a press. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 deployers. And if I need 5 deployers... I don't know what the hell... deployer. Oh, fuck. More electron tubes. I hate the electron tubes. Brass hand, so I need 5. I have 1, so 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, so I'm gonna need more electron tubes, so I'm gonna need more of this, which means I have this. I have the sandpaper somewhere. Oh, it's actually in my main inventory here. I thought I was done because it took the thing out of my hand. Alright. So I need at least 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? I need more andesite. leaves will decay. Why do I still have these goddamn chance cubes? Ugh. They give an explicit warning this time, so I don't think there's anything beneficial from them. Or at least expressly beneficial. Alright. I still need... So, hands, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need, that's why it was separated in 3. So, inside casing, I should have 4 of those, yeah. And I will probably just yoink that. I can make another one, it's not hard. Oh, hey, apples. Can I get toasted apples? No. I want toasted apples. Deployer, electron tubes, Y. Alright, 5 deployers. So, funnel. So, here, that needs to be rotated immediately. There we go. Let me clear that stupid filter. These two are going to need IOs. Then I am going to need... I gotta go grab the press. Oh, right, I need another deployer. I need a different deployer, because we still need silicon as well. I want to set up the main loop, and then we can get the silicon up and going. There we go. Nope, rotate, please. And then... So these won't matter. Those don't matter, and then the power is also conducted through the shaft. The torch is gonna break. We're here. And I've run out of andesite again. Damn it. Okay, isn't there a... andesite, diorite, and cobblestone? I think I would need to get everything set up with AE first. As cobblestone, easy. Diorite requires nether quartz, which we can get easy. We do have a system somewhere over here making it. Should be this one. Yeah, it's just rather slow. It's not worth it right now. I think upgrading the auto hammers would probably help a good amount. Yeah, down the hole to get more andesite. I could use like create drills to get a bunch of it at once, but who knows how much we're going to need, and once I can automate it, it's redundant. Like, alright, where's the entrance to the little cave thing we have going on here? Alright, 2 stacks should be good. And up the stairs. Slowly, but surely. I really need to make, like, actual stairs for this thing. But as the saying goes, oh fucking well. Ugh. Gosh, my face. Okay. We were here. We were about to get the deployers and such going. I just needed more shafts. There we go, the deployers are deploying. So silicon is the one that we don't need. The fun part is going to be remembering which one of these goes where. These require items, so like actual non-reusable items. Because redstone dust, yeah, not consumed, it's just a press. So let's make the funnels and then the chests, or chests and then funnels. What does it take to make funnel again? Oh, that's not. Alright, let's make some chests. I'm gonna need to make more funnels too, but we'll get all that squared away later. Sapling. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I shift click these down, they shouldn't merge. If I remember right. I don't want them, I wonder what happens here. Left or right? Left. There we go. All individualized. This should all be out. Huh. And if it doesn't work out, we have the easy access here, because it looked like that just went through. Get the andesite out of here before I forget. Okay. Diamond Certus. Okay. Because I want to test this. I want to make sure the press part works. Well, I do have silicon. But it shouldn't matter with what presses I use. I'm just going to forget which one is which will be the hard part. I'll just put a sign or something. Yep, that just works. Alright, perfect. I'll put them both in here. So that's all set up. I just need redstone silicon presses, which will be the next thing here. So I will need more funnels. thinking is just a chest, another chest. And I'm going to need another deployer. But first, I also need 2 more chests. I don't know why I just made 1. Screw it. There we go. That needs to be 1 farther. Oh, that actually works perfectly. Belt. Oh, now I need another deployer. Yeah, I can just use that. Wait. So deployer, brass hand, andesite casing. I need another iron. Still wish I could do that. That's like the worst idea anybody has ever had for this pack. Deployer hand. I need another piece of andesite. Deployer. Oh, because the mouse hover was hiding that. I was like, huh? Alright. There we go. Deployer. Technically this needs to go here. The only thing is that this does not actually link up very well. So let's see. This way. So it's going, well, so wrong way, right way, wrong way. Right way, wrong way, right way. There we go. The only issue is I can't get back there, but... There. Easy. Better idea. I will need more. Hold on. So, right way, Wrong way, right way. I need another shaft. Well, I need another gear, which is made from a shaft. There we go. And I have easy access into here. And here for when. Alright. So, that's set up. So, what we have here, chess. I forget which one is in which. I will forever forget which one. I think logic is gold. Either way. Put the raw material in here. Silicon presses, which silicon goes in here, gets pressed, and bada bing, bada boom. Need redstone in there, but yeah, raw materials get pressed all to the side in here, and this is where all the processors will come out once we actually get to that point. I forget what my next step here is. I think I need fluix. Or something. How do I get charged Certus quartz crystal? This is the annoying part, isn't it? Oh, with a fucking Tesla coil. Great. Joy. I just wanted to set up AE. Fuck. I need the cables. I need the fluix for the cables. I don't think I... Okay, let's see. We do have crystal cat, but these things are slow if I remember right. So it'd probably just be better to loop. Okay. So I need a Tesla coil. At least I already have an alternator. What else is the fucking... How did I even... Okay, there it is. What else is this fucking used in? Charge staff. Generic Certus crystal bullshit. I think that's replaceable. None of these look required, except maybe that compass. No. Anvil, molding, milling. I don't think it makes anything special besides the fluix crystals. Right, the charger. But there is no charger. There's only the Tesla coil. I could try this. Because this is a lot easier than a Tesla coil. Just iron, copper. Let's see what we can get out of that. It's not, doesn't say it's broken, so... Fluix production. The only issue is I need power for it. I do have a spare shaft. Wow. 90 FE a tick, okay. Oh, that's 4,000. That's still a lot, comparatively speaking. And theoretically, that's all we need. don't know if that's taking up stuff, but I will keep it here because I want it to go faster. I want it to produce like max FE a tick. Alright. Okay. So to get flux dust, redstone, nether quartz. Into some water. There we go. Flux dust. With sand, we get seeds, and this will take 20 minutes, I assume. Yes. Crystal growth accelerator, which requires flux blocks, by the way. Crystal growth chamber. I need 6. And also the cables, which... So, the plan with this is to just keep doubling. Because if we make this into seeds, it turns into 2. And if we crush a flux crystal, it's 100% for dust. So it is a doubler. It doesn't require... I don't have any more sand. Should be able to yoink some from the system. So 4, it'll give me 4 crystals, and you see how this goes. The annoying part is that it takes 20 minutes. I'm gonna stand over here and try to do math. So I need the chamber. So 4. I get 4 from 2. So if I need 6 of these, and they all require 2, so that's... Math is hard. Either way, flux blocks is 4. So 24 at the very least. 2, 4, 6, 8. 32. I need 32. So 4 to 8, 8 to... Because I basically also need to wait again. Because I can't just get 32. Well, I could. It'd be rather easy just to get... Wait a minute. You know what? It's probably just a lot easier to just charge a bunch of Certus quartz. Because I can get everything else. It's just the Certus, which is annoying. Can I put a half stack at a time? No, it's just 1. Thanks for the stick. It wants to speak to my manager. It does work, kinda. Just not entirely. Just hold right click. I wonder why some of it takes longer than others. Some of them will go instantly, like that, and others will take a bit. It's weird. See, this one's taking a while. Ah, sweet. I can pick that up. I need more nether quartz. That was the other thing. Should have enough in here. I don't know how much I have here. I need like half a stack. There we go. Redstone. I should have redstone back in here. I don't know if that works like that, or if it just needs to be a 1, or if a 1x1 will be the only thing that works. Hear noises. I don't think it's gonna work in this big of a pool. It needs to be... yeah, throw it in water. I think it just needs to be a 1 deep pool. If I reset the progress on the other ones, oh well. On those. I will have to pick this up. Oh, that's actually a... wait, what? Has it been that long? Oh well, now I need a lot of sand. It's probably going to be a bit easier to just do it like this. How'd I grab a whole new thing of cotton? Oh well. And flux dust, 2 stacks. There we go. This should be more than enough for a growth accelerator and a bit more after. And with that, we'll be able to loop building all that, so that's good. Alright, so now our problem... I don't think we really have a problem, really. It's just that, because we need the cabling. For a drive, for a screen, probably. Actually, I may be able to make a crafting terminal. Question is, where do I want to put the system? Probably close to everything, but... yeah, but wires are wires, and they'll do wire things. I could do. The issue is that this is at my height. Make our way, like, in here via shafts. There we go. Ah, okay. This is going at max speed. So that... Please don't break everything. Hey, it didn't. 360. At 16,000 SU. Well, it's still have a fuckload. I know that's not going down when I add more shit, but it gives me a, an idea. Right, and so, energy acceptor. Okay, it's working. Well, I want to make sure. Alright. Well, we have the power. So we just need drives and shit. I can potentially make a screen. Then I need more fluids dust. I just need all that stuff to grow. Where are we, relative? Hey! That was an accident. Not entirely, but we can always move the farm. I'll probably do here. Put like the drive bay here. Actually, the controller. We do need a controller eventually. Here we go. I mean controller, which is just Fluix Crystal Skystone block. How the hell do we get that? Bulk blasting, Skystone. Oh, just blast the dust. And then you blast the block. Okay, that's not hard. Yeah, we'll put the controller there, the drive there. Maybe move it out a bit more. There we go. Then we have our access to everything here. And we'll just run cabling. And we'll eventually automate all this. But that requires crafting shit. Requires a bunch of shit we don't have yet. I can probably tear down this wall. Check on the mob farm for now. Hey, see, we're getting shit. There's a drum. And a quiver. There's a tuba. I'm gonna need to eventually just get a trash can for half of this shit. Can I like use this? Did that reduce? Does that do damage? No, it blows them back. Oh no, that one took damage. Okay, if it's close enough to you, it takes damage. How about the tuba? It doesn't have a durability. Me after Taco Bell. So drums, tuba, quiver is so far the coolest thing in here. I have a lot of loot boxes, mainly of the uncommon and the common. I do have 2 tridents, which is good. Wait, what's dropping tridents? No drowned in there. At least there shouldn't be. It's weird if there is. Okay. Let's do this. Can I smelt that? I don't think I can smelt this. No, I can smelt this into silicon. So let's smelt this. I'll take all that. Smelt that into silicon. Make a bunch of silicon presses. Redstone. I need more redstone than that. Here we go. So let's see. Let's make just 8 of everything. There. That's gonna take a bit. So I believe logic is gold, and then engineering is diamond. Yeah, now we're just out of silicon, and it's stopped, which is what I want. Yeah, I also really don't care if it's getting hung up on that because it's too slow, but eh. Look, as long as everything works. Break time. Ugh. Alright. Back to Minecraft. God, I need to go to Yellowstone sometime. If nothing else, just to watch somebody do something stupid and inadvertently die. Because they did something stupid. Because they were warned not to do it, but they did it anyways. Alright, probably enough. The only potential problem with the system is what you're seeing right now is that it has belt priority instead of just a mixed priority. But that's honestly not really a problem unless you need a large batch and you run out of materials. I had these mixing and the other one didn't. It's weird. Oh well. Alright, and now we have 8 of each type of press. I just don't know if we have the seeds grown yet. Oh hey, I think 2 of them are. Yeah, those are almost done. Empty some shit out of my damn inventory. I still need all that andesite. Alright. Let's start with a drive bay. Or should we start with a controller? Say we start with a controller. So we just need to smelt some skystone. Yep, I put that in a different spot of the chest. Okay. You have coal? Yeah, you have coal. No, I don't know why I'm worrying about just not wasting coal anymore. I have infinite coal. Ugh. So a controller is, yeah, literally what all I have right now. It will go just under here. And we'll use it. So, cables. Because we have covered cable, smart cable. What's the point of covered cables? That it may just be to color code them. Color code them. Because dense cables, which require the covered cables, hold more. What does it take to make it? Oh, that's not bad. Need the glowstone, but okay. So controller, a boop. Hey, that's a quest. I don't want to make a security terminal. You know what? We are probably going to go down this route, so let's wait to redeem that. There we go. So, next is a drive, which means we need more fluics. We also need quartz fiber. I had glass somewhere, right? Like, more glass. I know we made a bit of glass. Thought we made more than this. There it is. But that's only 3, so annoying. Y'all done yet? No. Okay, so that's the drive. I need to make the drive before I start doing that because it's the quest chain. Fluid storage. Ugh. Let's say, our chemical chest holds 8 different items up to 255 each. Automatically absorbs items. I mean, yes, 16, a lot more. So this is more for mass mining. I don't know why you would need this, but getting up to this one, which is a lot, is fairly easy, it seems. Like, way too easy. There they are. Okay, so I want to make a ME drive. Oh, I don't have iron? Alright. I don't have any iron in there either. Throw some stuff up in here. Let me put that. I don't want to put the bag in the bag. Alright, that's better. Iron. Eventually this will clog up. Let me down. Gosh. How's that doing? I have a bucket right here. Another thing I'm gonna have to automate as well. Alright. Why'd I open the chest? So, ME drive, I need the cables, and then I believe I have everything else. I just need 4 pieces of iron. Two, 3, 4. So a drive. So then, need that. There. Okay. Then I need cells and also a terminal. I want a crafting terminal. Means I need a regular terminal. illuminated panel, which I need iron, glowstone, redstone, quartz glass. The last one used all 4. Redstone, I need 2 pieces of glowstone. Do I have any glowstone? I feel like I would put it in here. There it is. I'm gonna need... Can't this be used for glowstone? It's a salt, amethyst, redstone, prismarine. Like, these are incredibly slow. It's probably just easier to go just get more. But I need 8 anyways, so this is fine. Illuminated panel. I'm missing the piece of iron. Throw these up here for now. Same with the kelp. Because I will forget I have that inventory. So, illuminated panel. Missing the cores. Also the fluix dust. Nether quartz for that one. For some reason I thought they were just backwards recipes. Maybe it was like that before, but I do not remember. I had some nether quartz. Like not in the system. No.
Boo! You suck!
Jesus. Jump scared. But that's always going to happen. I forget I even have those sound effects. I need a piece of nether quartz. Right here. Crafting table. Annihilation core. ME terminal, and then I want a crafting terminal, which means I need a crafting table. And crafting terminal. Alright, so crafting terminal right there. So then I need a 1K drive. Rather, multiple 1K drives. Logic press. I have 5. Redstone. 12 will get me 3. Need more redstone. Three, 4, 5. Do it like this because I don't think it will let me because of how the system works. That's 5, so then I need more redstone, probably more iron, and more quartz glass. Now I'm good on iron, I just need more redstone. Really should just get in the habit of just taking a stack of something. Alright. Alright, those don't fucking stack, which is the annoying part about all this. And there we go. That is a ME system. I do want more of those, so some gold in here. I have some gold sitting in this pocket. Yep. 4, 5. Alright. Yeah. I'm going to need more redstone though. Logic. Engineering calculations. This one's logic. I may not have enough redstone in general. I'm also out of Certus crystals. And I'm also out of glass. I don't think we have any. Practically speaking, this might be good enough for now. Let's see. Okay. So green means empty. Blue means not empty, slots available but not bytes. Where's my axe? Then orange should be type fill, but not, yeah, type fill, but not bit fill. Not bit filled. Oh. Oh, there was a bunch of shit in there too. Okay. bunch of quest-related things, I guess. Probably just leave this one. It's an obsidian chest. It's supposed to just be a big chest in one spot, so you don't have to go searching all your chests. Okay, I need my pickaxe for this. Weird. I don't know why the first thing, like, no idea. Maybe it defragged itself? Like it saw a different type in a different, like it saw a same type in a different drive and moved it? Maybe. Or the same type. Whatever. And that is an ME system, and most everything's stored inside it, minus all this. Yep. We're officially in ME. Boiler. Ore production. Hopefully this backs up eventually. Circuit production. And quests. Ender drawers. Okay. I don't like that, but mob fan, that's actually useful. What else is here? So the controller, advanced pipe upgrade, great, useless. Armory cabinet, which gave us another thing, which will probably show up. Iron ore. Illuminant column. Okay. Spiky bomb. And one last thing, I think. High speed module. Ah, that was only half of, like, wasn't there something for the sacrificial knife? Nah, that's blood magic, which we'll get to eventually. Amish should enjoy that, so Ender drawer, which I... 3 blocks tall lamppost. Top block emits light. Okay, and I can just pull a jax and beat people with a lamppost. Okay. Ooh, that gave me 2 fans. Neat. Because with more fans, I can increase the mob farm, but I don't really need to or want to right now. But I don't think there's like any real good rewards in this. I should get a trash can over here. Because like the only good stuff in here are the loot chests. The rest of it, Tridents are nice. So clay. Cubes, cake, compressed stone, compressed gravel, a timer, that's neat. Plate of roast chicken, slime ball, rock hod, music discs, sugar, name tag, prismarine shard. Okay. Slime boots, iron wand, archwood chest, crescent hammer, copper upgrade, gold upgrade, ender slime dirt, okay. Source gem block, and diamond horse armor. What's that used in? Botania flowers. And probably just everything. Okay, it's probably just useful. Functional storage. I have no idea. Well, we do need to do Ars Nosferov, or whatever the fuck that's pronounced as, because that spells and that gets us dungeon access and that. Slime boots, not really useful here because we're underground. We have cake. Alright, I don't know what any of that's. What the I don't want to do rituals. I'll keep this in case I ever use functional storage. I don't think I need. I don't need a music disc. Keep the gravel. Keep the stone. That's a lot of cod. Why am I oh, I'm standing on a torch. Like, why is there smoke particles? Keep the timer. I don't need a name tag. Keep that in case that's useful. We can probably... Oh, we can melt it. Grind it. Probably just throw this in the grinder. This is nice. The hammer, crescent hammer actually does shit. I'll just throw everything in here. Yeah, I'm gonna need more stuff eventually. Okay, well that was today's goal, getting that all set up. I do have like 30 more minutes. We do have the crystal growth accelerator, which is a pain. But I need a lot more glass, which means I need more sand. So let me think here. Auto. Hammer. Iron auto hammer, gold auto hammer, diamond auto hammer. There's also the netherite auto hammer, but we don't have the netherite for that. We would need gold. So it just requires the hammer, and then we need more glass. So let me get my hammer. I only have 2 things of dirt, so let's just get some compressed gravel. Why am I trying to compress the sand? I need to smelt this. Because I need glass. Okay, so it's literally just iron, gold, redstone, glass, and the previous hammer. With the current hammer. How much netherite do we have? I might go looking for some. No, we haven't processed it, so it's like deep. Oh, wait, where's the ancient debris? It's in one of the bags, isn't it? Oh good, I can scroll down here. That's one of the bags it could be in. I should keep these bags in my backpack, not in here. You know, I could have also just looked up bag. Is it in here? No, that is a lot of lapis and such. That's interesting. So these are linked, I guess. So that's just an ender pouch. Ancient debris. We only have 4. I need blazing blood for that, unfortunately. Netherite scraps, which is 4. Yeah, it's 4 for 1. Ah, you made netherite scraps for diamond lattice of Artia. Great. Alright, so how many hammers do I have? I think the answer is too fucking many. Ugh. I really don't want to go fucking mining for shit. Because I would need... so let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 auto hammers. So that's 4 times 2, which is 8. 6. I need a stack of ancient debris, which is not happening. All right. So let's get our wrench. I think our wrench can pick these up. That dropped all the cobblestone on the ground, but oh well. Usage, missing the hammer, missing gold, so let's go over here. Grab those. I need a golden hammer. That's the one I've been using. Why does it allow me to use a broken one? That's interesting. But I can just replace that. Alright. I think what I need to do is... I think that's a lot faster. Yeah, that's a good amount faster. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I need to upgrade all the other things. Hi, Maris. How's it going? There we go. Got that. The issue is looking it back up, but that does allow me to pick these back up. And it should still be powering the ME system. Oh, we're doing alright. Almost done for the day. We got our ME system set up here. Now we're just trying to... get... our ore processing and creation going. Diamond hammer, and I need more stone rods. this here. Do not remember which side of the, just try this side. It may not matter. It may detect. It will just go automatically. Oh, it's not. Oh, do this. Put that back. There we go. And now everything should be hunky-dory. Almost. Nope, these are all backwards. I'm being soul sanded. There we go. That should work. Yep. Ugh. So that should speed up our processing very much. I'm trying to jump over. And once things back up, that'll be good. Does the book say... Whoa, that's weird. Exploration... Miscellaneous? No. This is the quest for the auto hammers, but it does not tell me... how much faster each one is from the last. Oh well. Sorted craftable filter terminal settings. Pin auto-crafted items to the first row. Notify about finished jobs. Automatically clear terminal grid on close if applicable, please. Search and tooltips. Remember, do not remember last search. That's not. Also, do not sync with REI. Alright. Good. Alright. And now that that's going, I think our next step will be getting into the actual auto-crafting portion. I also want to check something. Oh yeah, we also need to make one of these. Yep, that's a lot. Netherite upgrade, jeez, but... What's it for an energy condenser? Just dark matter, alchemical chest, red matter. So same stuff, energizing with power. 5 million FE. Move items is not supported with this recipe and this container. So the red matter is going to be annoying, because for red matter you need dark matter, which is aetherious fuel, which is all the way down into coal. Which is why we should we also need a philosopher's stone. Which, yeah, it's just another star. It's not hard. Which is why we should probably look into Ars Ferratu, or whatever it's called. Magic. Novice spellbook, Mage's spellbook, Archmage, Satchel, Brazier, get a familiar. Human chamber, so we will probably start going into this. Do I have a book? Also, what was that quest reward? Documentation, and then, okay. Do I have any books? Oh wait, I have a book. Right here. So I looked up, like tips for the dungeons that are out in the distance. What's this thing called again? And it says to use, Nosferatu or Ars. I'm gonna keep pronouncing it wrong. Interesting. Okay, we could probably just make this one. So yeah, we are missing shovel, sword, and a axe. I guess there was another book in there. That gives us a novice spellbook. Invalid spell. Yep, that was the wrong button. So, spell... Hello? Documentation. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Tier 1 glyphs, Tier 2, Tier 3 source, machines, automation. Familiars, rituals, magical equipment, enchanting, mod, oh gosh. Alright, first thing. Let's see. There's our worn notebook. XP Jelly Baby. Do we have some of these in here? No. Okay, well, there wasn't another quest. What's the recipe for this? Solidifier XP. Okay. Just gonna eat these. Another thing is, like, we have the experience podium. Podium? What is this thing called? Obelisk. I was totally wrong. It has 41 levels and 64 buckets. Now it has more. Yeah, this is Experience Obelisk. It's very good. Anything good in here? Is that a maraca? Yes, that's a maraca. It's not... Why is it... Do I need two? I might need two. Wouldn't surprise me if I would need two for that. Either way, mob farm's working. So... we spend the rest of our time reading this book. This is just an easy way to get in here. Spellcasting, source gems, new glyph. Oh god. Let me grab a drink before I start actually reading. Obtain a spell book, which I am reading. Well, I have. Create, store, and cast spells using mana. A higher tier spell book will provide additional spell slots allowing you to craft more complex spells. For a spell, you must select the form the spell will take. A form glyph must always be the first glyph in a spell recipe. Next, add any number of effects to the chain. Effects will refer to what the spell will do, and they will resolve in order they are placed in the book at the target or location the spell hits. An augment can be used to modify a way effects. Augment may be placed after an effect or form. An augment will only apply to the glyph to the left of it. Multiple augments may also be applied with the same effect or form by chaining augments together. Okay. And then you get a spellbook. Alright, so... projectile self-touch. Break. Harm. Harm, 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 harm. Probably can't do that because of all mana. Just call it harm. And then 2, okay. Ooh, color picker. Purple. Save. Familiars, which we don't have. Sounds. Settings for dynamic lighting. Join the Discord. So this is harm. Fireball. Fireball. How much did that do? Oh, that did like 3 hearts. And I still have a lot of mana. Fireball. 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 So I would need more mana regen. Egg. Ugh. Alright. So that's how that works. Pretty simple. We just need more glyphs, I think. Spell mana. Spell mana is used to cast spells in a spellbook. The maximum amount of mana and the speed at which it regenerates may be increased by wearing special mage armor and applying mana boost or mana regen enchantments on your gear. Additionally, you will gain bonus mana and regeneration for each glyph you unlock in your spellbook. So I need more glyphs. And armor. Adding glyphs to your spellbook will also increase the maximum amount of mana and regeneration. This is bonus. Okay. Source gems. To obtain source gems, you must first build an imbuement chamber. An imbuement chamber imbues items inside of it with source and will convert them to a new item. To obtain a source gem, place an amethyst or lapis inside your imbuement chamber and wait. Will consume source from nearby source jars to speed up any crafting. A dowsing rod may be used to find budding amethyst nearby. Okay. Dowsing rod. You provide duration for budding amethyst and magic find, which will cause magical creatures to glow within 75 blocks of you. Dowsing rod has limited uses. Boo. Oh god. So many chapters. Actually, I think they're just nested things. Source is a special resource that must be gathered using devices in the world. Source is used for powering devices like the imbuement chamber and enchanting apparatus. To begin gathering source, you will need source jar and source link. Source jars store... Hopefully that added it to my thing. From source links. Source is used in glyphs and rituals by powering devices. Okay, so this is just signal to redstone comparator. Alright. We do have some source gems. Source link generates source from nearby crops and tree growth. Could I, you know, kind of exploit that with some bamboo? Bonus mana generated from magical plants such as mage blooms, source berry bushes, I think I have some berries left, and archwood saplings. The source will... the output from the source link to nearby jars within 5 blocks. Bone mealing crops will not grant source. It might not work with the bamboo then. Okay. World generation. There's a problem. Everything is underground here. There is no... Grants food. Human chamber. That is... yeah, that's specifically archwood planks, it seems. We require apprentice and archmage books, respectively. Cast higher tier spells and will use them in automation to provide additional mana and mana generation. Once you're able to upgrade your book, upgrading your armor as the next tier of robes will grant you a boost in casting. Mage Bloom. Okay. Novice, mage, archmage, popped chorus fruit. That's going to be annoying. Spellbooks. This one will be easy. I don't know. That one seems like it's going to be annoying. Same with the Nether Star. Okay, so this doesn't seem too complicated. Starting automation. Basic spell turrets. Spells may be used in automation through casters, like Bookworm or Spell Turret. Use these to create auto harvesters, tree farms, quarries, cake farms, glass factories, and more. We have create for that. See magical varieties of entities. Oh, Spell Turret. Yeah. Cast spells using source from source jars. Given the spell inscribed, spell part bookworms will cast a spell in the area surrounding their lectern. Interesting. I think what I mainly need... Ring of greater discount. Provides larger discount over lesser ring of discount. I think what I mainly need is just attack spells, so I just need new glyphs, so scribes tables. To craft new glyphs, use a spellbook on the table to open the codex. Each glyph requires a set items and experience points to unlock. Select a glyph by clicking on it in the menu. Hit select, throw items onto the table as rendered above. Table will scribe a new glyph. The table will also pull items from nearby inventories. You may also write a specific spell to spell parchment. Alright. I think there's supposed to be like a GIF or something here. So I need archwood, I believe. Yeah. Oh, hi. Inserted. Interesting. So, yeah, it's archwood. So that's our problem right now. I don't think... Oh, hey. I need my axe. Now, one thing is, this room may be too short for this. Yes, I believe the room is too short for this. I'm going to do is stand up here, save and quit, snooze that, since we're going to end now. So, hopefully I remember what I'm doing. I should have the hammer in hand, and I'm staring at the sapling. So the goal is to increase the size of the room so that the tree can actually grow so I can get the wood. Which is I think that's like the main issue with stone block. The main annoyance is, oh hey, I need trees. You gotta dig out the room for the trees, and that's the annoying part. Well, until next time, which should be Friday. More League. Is Doombot supposed to be out on Friday? I have no idea. By Friday? We'll play Doombots, we'll cry, but oh well.